If you've looked forward to that well-earned turquoise blue vacation, but you're stuck on the beach, you can't enjoy the water because you're afraid of the deep, vast ocean. Or if you don't want your kids to inherit your fear of deep water, but you keep them out of it because you're afraid that you can't save your child if they got into trouble in water. Or if you can swim, but you don't know how to stop and rest in deep water. You hurry over the deep so that you can rest at the pool's edge. Your freedom in water and life starts here. Let me show you how I overcame my fear of deep water. In 2016, I nearly drowned while playing in the pool. Now, this shouldn't be altogether surprising if I was someone who didn't know how to swim. But I knew how to swim. I had been swimming laps in Olympic-sized pools for up to 11 years. My first swimming course was at my university. Swimming was a requirement that we needed to pass in order to graduate. I was taught how to move my legs and move my arms for the front crawl stroke. The next class I took was a summer after, and that was to learn how to properly turn to get a breath in between my leg and my arm strokes. Once I mastered how to move my legs and move my arms and take breaths in between, I called myself a swimmer. But I didn't just stop there. I took a lot of water safety and water training courses for my offshore job. We learned how to ditch an offshore platform in the case of a dire emergency. I learned how to rescue myself from a helicopter that had crashed and overturned into the sea. I learned how to swim to a life raft and how to survive and call out for help while in a lifeboat. These courses were done in deep water, and I passed every single one of these classes. And yet, 11 years later, I found myself nearly drowning in a pool that was less than 8 feet deep. Why? It was because I did not have the foundation. Most swimming and water safety classes, even those for beginners, do not cover the foundations. Most classes show you what to do with your legs, with your arms, with your body, with your breath, but they do not teach you how to overcome your fear or unease around deep water. Here, we teach 5 firm foundations for freedom from fear. Why is it important to overcome your fear and unease around deep water? Here's why. The brain knows that we cannot breathe in water, so it automatically sees water as an unsafe place. In the same way that the brain triggers a fear response if we were to see a lion walking towards us, the brain does something similar if you have not demonstrated to it that you know how to be safe in water. Now here's the real problem. If your brain triggers a fear response, if you panic, you leave your body and you're not conscious, you are not present in your body to keep your nose closed and keep your mouth closed and keep water out of your lungs. That's when you truly begin to drown. It's your fear that leads to panic that can drown you in water. It's only after I nearly drowned that I realized that I first needed to overcome my fear and unease around deep water. And it's after I did that, everything started to click in place. You see, if you take care of your unease and you get rid of your fear around deep water, then you can learn everything around water faster. Because at any step, you can fully devote your attention to what's being taught. as opposed to wondering if you may not survive. Skills become easier to learn. If you've taken swimming classes and you quit out of frustration, or you left still feeling uneasy in water, or if you travel to beautiful locations on vacation and don't get to do all the fun water things, you don't get to snorkel, you don't get to swim, you don't go to get do jet skiing, you don't do the water thing because you cannot trust yourself around water. Or if you're a parent and you have fear around your child being in the pool or around water because you know that you cannot go in to save them if something bad was to happen. Or if you've just avoided water your whole life because you don't know how to be comfortable in it, you don't know how to reap all the benefits of being a swimmer, and you're in the right place. My name is Chidinma Obi Sedenen. I used to be where you are, and now I have overcome my fear of the water, and I can show you how. I will guide you step by step to overcome your fear and your unease around deep water and help you learn to be free and comfortable in it. The concepts I teach are so fundamental that you will find that they are useful in helping you to tackle and overcome all other fears you may encounter in your day-to-day life and help you live just a fear-free life. So click below to pre-register for my online step-by-step course, and you can take advantage of the pre-sale price today. The price goes up once I launch the course. I can't wait to see you there. I know you may not feel fearless now, but hang with me and we'll get there together. Cheers.